A mandatory evacuation in Port Arthur after lightning struck a pipeline and it ruptured into flames near Port Acres, and it reached the height of one football field. Good evening and welcome to the Weekend Report. I'm Ashley Gaston. There is a mandatory evacuation that stretches about 3.5 miles along West Port Arthur Road in Port Acres. Firefighters said there have been 2 pipeline explosions. Firefighters said lightning struck a Chevron pipeline, causing it to ignite into flames at about 5 o'clock this evening in between 61st Street and 58th Street. Then there was a second explosion at about 8 o'clock this evening, not far from the initial fire. Firefighters said the flames reached heights of about 200 feet in the air. Emergency responders have blocked off roads to prevent drivers from getting too close.
Lightning struck, and next thing I knew it was flames and across the street. And then we went from there to another explosion. 10 minutes later, another explosion went off. The fire department told everybody to get out of here.
This is precautionary. We do have some guys out monitoring the air in the neighborhood to make sure that the air quality stays safe. We've contacted TCEQ. They're going to be sending a representative down to make sure that we comply with all the air standards.
Police said there is a mandatory evacuation for people who live along West Port Arthur Road in between Highway 73 to Highway 365. There is a voluntary evacuation for people who live on the side roads in between Ray Avenue and West Port Arthur Road. There is an evacuation shelter located at 1924 Lakeshore Drive in Port Arthur. The second explosion at about 8:15 caused a building across the street from the pipeline to catch on fire. Firefighters were able to put out the flames.